Good morning, Satoru. Oh, good morning, Asuka. I'm Satoru Miki. I'm not very popular, and if I were to describe myself as yin or yang, I would be in. I'm a second-year high school student. On the other hand, the person who just greeted me cheerfully is my classmate, Asuka Saito. He's the most popular guy in class, always surrounded by people. He's an extrovert, but he's a nice guy who treats even introverted me equally. Speaking of which, there's something I don't understand about yesterday's assignment. Satoru, you're good at math, right? Can you teach me? Sure, if I can help. I'm indebted to you. Man, a smart guy like Satoru is so cool. Asuka is so kind. I'm glad I became friends with him. But those days came to a sudden end one day. Satoru, where did you put it? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb! Riko said she saw you steal it! Are you saying Riko is lying?
It's terrible, Satoru. Since you did it, just admit it!
She says, her voice trembling. She's Riko Nekokabu, Asuka's girlfriend of a few months. You know how much I cherish that strap, right? Give it back! Even if you say so, I really don't know anything. Huh. It's fine. I didn't think you were that kind of guy. Don't talk to me again. Wait! Before I could stop him, Asuka left the scene with Nekokabu. I knew about the strap Asuka mentioned. It was a beautifully embroidered strap that was quite worn, and I once asked him about it. Oh, this? My late grandmother made it for me as a good luck charm. It's my treasure. I think I've only ever told Satoru about this. It's kinda embarrassing. I felt from the bottom of my heart that he was a kind person when he smiled like that. There was no way I would steal such a precious thing. Why won't you believe me? I have to talk to him again tomorrow. However, when I went to school the next day, rumors about me had already spread.
Hey, Satoru, is it true that you stole Asuka's strap? It's terrible that you even called Riko a liar.
No, I didn't steal it. The rumors were the worst, and it wasn't long before I was ostracized at school. Me, an unpopular introvert, and Riko Nekokabu, who reigns at the top of the social hierarchy. Naturally, everyone believed her words over mine. Asuka, I need to talk to you. I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me. It's disgusting. Asuka has been completely avoiding me ever since. Wait, I really didn't steal it. I hated the fact that my relationship with Asuka was becoming strained, so I tried to repair it. However, Asuka wouldn't listen to me at all, and ignored all my attempts to contact him. Is this going to end with me not being able to talk to Asuka until graduation? Being the target of rumors was certainly painful, but more than that, it's my treasure. Asuka's voice from that day echoed in my head, and I felt incredibly sad. Asuka, he must be so shocked. That day after school, while doing the trash duty that Nekokabu had forced on me, I clenched my lips tightly. I swear to God I didn't steal it. There's no reason for me to do such a thing, because I'm so grateful to Asuka. Huh? This is... no way. Perhaps it was fate that I was assigned trash duty that day. And time passed, and I became a 26-year-old ordinary office worker.
Satoru, have you had lunch? If not, let's eat together.
Not yet, but you're supposed to call me by my last name at work, right?
But it feels weird calling you by your first name.
This is Miki Kudo. We joined the company in the same year, and we're pretty close at work. Since the incident in high school, I had been avoiding getting involved with people. But due to an unexpected turn of events, I became closer to Kudo.
This is the worst. This wallet was my favorite. Should I buy a new one? I was attached to it.
One day, after lunch break, Kudo, who was sitting next to me, was muttering something. What's wrong? You've been muttering.
Oh, sorry. I bought this wallet with my first paycheck, but I spilled coffee all over it just now. pretty stained. So I was thinking I should replace it.
Let me see. Ah, if it's just this much, it'll be fine. If you would like, I have maintenance tools at home, so I can fix it for you.
What? Really? Oh, thank you, you're a lifesaver.
You want to make something you cherish last as long as possible, even if it takes a little effort, right? I said that and helped to repair Kudo's leather wallet. Kudo apparently felt a sense of kinship with me due to our names, Satoru Miki and Miki Kudo, and this became the catalyst for us becoming closer. I'm glad I helped fix her wallet back then, since it looks like she's still using it.
Oh, by the way, I heard a new mid-career employee is coming tomorrow.
Oh, I heard about it from the manager. They're transferring from a competitor, right?
Yeah, it's a man, but I wonder what kind of person he is.
I'm not good at getting close to people, so I'm worried about how it will go. Kudo smiles cheerfully and says, "It'll be fine," and I smiled back. And then, the next day, "This is Asuka Saito, who will be joining our department from today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask other employees." Nice to meet you. My name's Asuka Saito. I look forward to working with you all. Huh? No way. Asuka? Unexpectedly, the mid-career transfer was Asuka Saito, the person I knew. Huh? Satoru? Long time no see, Asuka. I mean, Saito. It's been a while. I never thought I would see you here. Asuka looked surprised for a moment when he saw my face, but he quickly frowned and gave me a look of contempt. Tch, you're my senior? And he clicked his tongue and muttered something spiteful, just loud enough for me to hear. Then, just as I was about to be chosen as his mentor, Asuka refused. The department head looked a little puzzled and just said, "I see," and ended the morning meeting.
What's up? Does it seem like he hates you?
Yeah, we were classmates in high school, and things happened.
Oh, I'd like to hear more about it, so it doesn't interfere with our work.
And then, at an izakaya after work, I confided in Kudo about the past I hadn't told anyone since then.
What? You mean the misunderstanding hasn't been cleared up yet? Even though you were falsely accused?
Yeah, we ended up graduating without ever making up. I hadn't seen him since then.
I see. So he's still holding a grudge.
In our case, time wouldn't heal anything. Our strained relationship gathered dust and remained within each of us.
But you said you didn't do it, right? If he still won't believe you, then there's nothing you can do, is there?
I think my well-intentioned actions after that probably backfired.
What do you mean?
It was that day, the day I was assigned trash duty. Huh? No way. Isn't this Asuka's strap? I found Asuka's tattered strap in the trash can. This is terrible. Who'd do such a thing? Back then, everyone was looking at me with disdain. Even if I picked this up and returned it now, I would only be criticized again. But when I saw the cruelly tattered strap, I thought Asuka would be sad again. I wonder if I can fix it. Those words unconsciously slipped out, and so I learned how to repair it from my grandmother and mother, and also by reading books I borrowed from the library. I somehow managed to repair it myself, and I gave it back to Asuka. Yes, this was my mistake. Asuka, this. I picked it up from the classroom trash can, and it was tattered, so I fixed it. Will you accept it? What is this? It was you after all, wasn't it? I should have put it in his shoe locker secretly, instead of giving it directly, but I, being the idiot I was, didn't think that far ahead.
Oh, no way! That's awful. Satoru worked so hard to repair it for Asuka. But I see. When my precious wallet got dirty, Satoru helped me too. Satoru, I believe in you. There's no way you would steal something. Absolutely not.
Back then, no one believed me. That's why Kudo's words made me feel saved. I wonder if Asuka still has that strap. After that, I continued to try talking to Asuka. Good morning, Saito. Good morning. However, Asuka wouldn't even glance at me and would just give a slight nod before walking away. I remember when Asuka used to greet me every day.
Satoru, good morning. What a beautiful morning.
Hey, Kudo! Don't get so close! You're heavy!
What did you just say? I just heard something I can't ignore.
Ever since she learned about my situation, Kudo has become even more cheerful and clingy towards me.
Oh, you guys are really close.
Jeez.
Damn it.
Despite puffing out her cheeks, Kudo doesn't try to leave my side. She's really kind. Thanks, Kudo.
Huh? What are you talking about?
She's being considerate so that I, who am being treated so coldly, won't feel ostracized at work. I know that, so I haven't felt the same loneliness I did back then. But even after that, the hostility from Asuka only increased day by day. Miki, I'm thinking of entrusting this task to you. Department head, please let me do it. But this job is difficult if you don't have a good understanding of our system. I can do it. I came from the same industry, and more importantly, I think I'm more trustworthy than Miki. Alright, let me consider it, but don't proceed on your own. I don't know why you're so against Miki. Whether I assign to you or not, make sure you seek Miki's guidance. Don't forget that Miki is your senior here. Understood. Leave it to me. Asuka replies, glaring at me. I averted my eyes reflexively, as my heart ached. The next day, a welcome party for Asuka was held at an izakaya. Next to me, Kudo is happily drinking. The other employees are curious about Asuka, the guest of honor. Kudo, I'm going to the restroom, so don't drink too much.
I'll be fine. See ya.
Are you really okay? As I leave my seat, Asuka, who seems to have been waiting for that right moment, speaks to Kudo. Kudo-san, do you like that guy?
That's quite sudden. Why are you asking me that?
No, I was just wondering if you know his true nature. Do you know, that guy's the kind of person who steals other people's precious things without hesitation. He says it in a deliberately loud voice, and his shocking statement draws the attention of the other employees.
Yes, I do. I heard it from him, that you misunderstood him and haven't made up yet.
It's not a misunderstanding. That guy stole something I cherished. And there's proof. Later, I don't know if he felt guilty or something, but he returned it to me. On top of that, he called my girlfriend a liar. And the fact that he had it is irrefutable proof. That's the kind of guy he is.
Was that also at the suggestion of the woman you call your girlfriend?
Huh? Kudo, who should have been drunk, speaks in a firm, clear voice.
Did you actually see him steal it? You didn't, did you? Satoru is someone who truly cherishes things, even if they belong to someone else.
I was unaware of the conversation happening at the welcome party table. The restroom was crowded, so it took me a while.
Huh? Is that Satoru?
Nekokabu?
I heard from Asuka, but you really still have that pathetic look on your face. You know, I'm getting married to Asuka soon.
Is that so? Congratulations.
Yes, it is. He was handsome in high school, but he's gotten even more handsome lately, and I love him. I never thought I'd find another gloomy person like you at his new workplace, though. That's the only miscalculation. I'm even thinking of recommending that you find another job.
I don't understand what you're saying at all. So you don't like Asuka being involved with someone like me?
Yes, that's right. Because Asuka is so dazzling and handsome. It doesn't suit him, someone gloomy like you. Like that ragged strap he always cherished. It doesn't suit him, does it? That's why I took that strap off and threw it away. I thought it was a brilliant idea at the time. Because even when I told Asuka to take off that strap and wear a matching cool one with me, he wouldn't take it off. Ugh, that's strange.
You're the one who's strange. That was Asuka's precious treasure.
Huh? You're acting all high and mighty for a gloomy person. What do you know about Asuka? I was thinking of getting rid of all the things Asuka didn't need, so it was the right decision to pin the blame on you. Everyone believed it, didn't they?
Oh, I see. This person thought that even a gloomy person like me wasn't good enough for Asuka. So...
I immediately became isolated when I lied. Serves you right. I've always disliked how someone gloomy like you gets to be treated kindly by Asuka without knowing your place. In the end, it was useless no matter how much you complained. It was so funny that I almost burst out laughing.
She must have been gloating inwardly, seeing how things were going according to her plan, knowing that What's going on here? I turned around to see Asuka standing there with a stunned expression. Nekokabu hurriedly put on a fake innocent act.
Asuka! What I just said was a slip of the tongue.
Don't try to deceive me with nonsense. I heard you. You threw it away, didn't you?
But I was lonely. Asuka, you don't show much affection. That's why I just wanted to wear matching straps.
I can't believe it. You're crazy. You said Satoru stole it. That's why I've been... Asuka trails off. His clenched fists are trembling.
Asuka, I'm sorry. But it's fine. It came back all nice and fixed, right? So there's no problem.
That's not the point. My innocent friend. Damn it. No, Saito. Making a scene here will disturb the restaurant. Let's go back for now. When we returned to our seats, the other employees were silent. What happened? Everyone? Actually, he was calling you a thief, so I scolded him. Huh? I don't know what happened between you two in the past, so what I'm about to say might be no different from you, making assumptions without seeing it with your own eyes. But I've also watched him since he joined the company. I can't imagine Miki stealing someone else's things, especially something he considers a treasure. Do you have any concrete evidence that Miki is really the culprit? Aren't you judging based on just one side of the story? I'm sorry, but I won't stand by silently when a valued colleague is insulted.
When I heard Saito's story, I was surprised. But we all believe in Miki.
Unaware of what had happened while I was away, I felt tears welling up in my eyes. The sadness of not being believed by anyone back then. Now, thanks to my colleagues, it felt like it had been lifted. Satoru, I'm so sorry! Wait, Asuka, don't do that! No, this isn't nearly enough. I was wrong. I'm sorry! You've always been a good guy. I'm sorry for not believing you. I'm sorry for not even listening to you. For jumping to conclusions. I put you through a lot. I can't see his expression, but seeing his tears fall, I knew his apology was sincere. Saito, you will show us your sincerity from now on. Actions worthy of trust, that you will never look down on your colleagues again. Until then, you will learn under Miki. I won't let you refuse again. The big project I was considering entrusting to you the other day will also be given to Miki. Yes, I'm sorry. Asuka must have been deeply affected. He shrunk back and became silent. Department head, I don't see Kudo. Did she go somewhere? And at that time, as for Kudo...
This is the worst! Because of that damn gloomy guy! Asuka found out! If things stay like this... No, it'll be fine. Asuka has always believed in me. If I shift the blame to someone else even now... Found you. Ah! What do you want? Well, let's just say I'm the future girlfriend of Satoru Miki, who you tormented so much. That, guys. Oh, I pity you for only being noticed by a guy like that. What are you talking about? You're the pathetic one, about to be dumped by your fiancé. Or rather, it serves you right. You think you can get away with stealing someone's precious friendship and treasure? The world isn't that sweet. Just wait for the regret to hit you. Loneliness awaits you in the future.
Kudo seems to have heard our entire exchange. Her being drunk was an act. Riko Nekokabu, who received Kudo's curse-like words, stood there, looking frustrated. After that, Kudo's words came true. Asuka broke up with Riko Nekokabu. With talk of marriage already in the air, Riko Nekokabu panicked. She spent every day crying and begging for forgiveness. She even went so far as to ambush Asuka in front of the company and cling to him. But our department head wouldn't stand for such disruptive behavior. I hear you're the cause of all this? Would you mind staying at least a kilometer away from our company?
Wait, let go of me! I just want to talk to Asuka!
Saito is a valuable member of my staff. If you continue to bother him, should I call the police? The department head is so cool, isn't he, Asuka? Yeah, he calls me a valued member of his staff. To me, you've always been a friend I admire, now and always. Am I cool too? Yeah, you're super cool. Thanks. We are gradually getting back to our old relationship. After that, Asuka explained things to her high school classmates, and I received a lot of apology messages. But I wasn't really close to them to begin with, so honestly, I don't care. I want to become a friend who can trust each other no matter what happens, with Asuka, who was my only friend. By the way, as a side note, this happened after that welcome party, when I walked Kudo home.
Satoru, you're kind, but you're too kind. If I leave you alone, you'll end up shouldering everyone else's sins and responsibilities. Make sure to say no when you should. I'll be by your side because I'm worried about you.
But by my side?
I'm saying I'll be your girlfriend. Perhaps... no?
No, I don't mind. If you'll have me, I'll be honored. Who to believe? That's not something anyone else can decide. Even so, I want to believe in the person I see with my own eyes and with my heart. The trust built there will surely become a treasure in life.
Come on in. Make yourself at home. Thank you, Manami. I really appreciate it. I used your toothbrush to scrub mold off the bathroom.
What the hell are you doing?
Yuichi, you shouldn't be hanging out with that girl. If you stay with her, she'll fill your head with nonsense. This is for your own good. If you do as your mother says, you'll definitely be happy.
I'm Yuichi Yabuki. My parents divorced when I was young, and I was raised by my mother Eiko in a single-parent household. I'm grateful she raised me all on her own, but she was incredibly controlling. She especially meddled in my friendships, so I just followed along and ended up having no friends during childhood.
You should break up with that girl. It's for your own good.
You don't even know her! Stop butting in all the time. But everyone goes through a rebellious phase when I want to become independent. I gradually started to push back against my mom.
How could a girl who lives a life of luxury in college possibly make someone from a single-parent family like you happy?
Yeah, I might not have gone to college, but we talked about overcoming that kind of stuff together. Tired of my mom casually insulting the person I loved, I moved out when I got a job and started living alone, keeping my distance from her.
Starting today, I'll be Manami Yabuki. I'm so happy.
Years passed, and now at 26, I submitted a marriage registration form at City Hall and married my wife, Manami. We've been dating since high school, so it had already been 10 years. Manami, we've been through a lot to get here. but we made it together. Thank you for always staying by my side. Will you keep facing life with me?
Of course! As long as we're together, I know we can handle anything. It'd be nice if your mom could accept me someday.
As expected, when we visited my mom to tell her about our marriage, she objected. We managed to convince her in the end, but only barely. Since then, I've become even more distant from my mother. Honestly, I was okay with that, but I knew it made Manami sad.
No matter what, let's keep supporting each other like always. If she sees we're building a happy home, maybe she'll start to change her mind.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I didn't really think my mom would change, but I wanted to be happy with Manami too. With excitement for our new life together, we head home. It's already been a year since we got married. We're still living happily together.
It's rare for you to have a Saturday off, Yuichi.
Since I work as a hotel concierge, my days off are all over the place. Manami, on the other hand, is a high school teacher and has weekends off, so our days offs rarely match. Also, since we didn't want childcare to fall entirely on one of us, we hadn't started trying for a baby yet. Huh? It's my mom. I saw the name on the display and instinctively widened my eyes.
That's unusual. Maybe you should pick it up?
Yeah. Wondering if it was something urgent, I nervously answered the phone.
Hello? Yuichi? It's terrible. I don't know what to do. I just had to call you.
Mom, what happened?
Well, actually, I just got back from the hospital. And they found breast cancer.
What? Breast cancer? Apparently, while she was changing clothes the other day, she felt something off in her chest and went to the hospital. That's when the cancer was discovered, and the doctor told her she needed surgery as soon as possible.
The doctor said there's a high chance they can remove all the cancer with surgery. But even if the surgery goes well, there's still a chance it could come back.
Thanks for telling me. If you need support, I'll help however I can. After that exchange, we ended the call. Then I realized what I'd done. Crap. I blurted out in front of Manami out of shock.
Your mom must be going through a lot.
Even though I couldn't hide the shock, Manami stayed close and made a suggestion.
Hey, if it's okay with you, why don't the three of us live together?
Manami, I get what you're saying, but thinking about how my mom treated Manami, I wasn't too keen on the idea. Even back when we were dating, my mom was against our relationship. Even before that, she always meddled in who I talked to. She'd say she didn't like someone to their face and forced me to cut ties with them. If we live together, I'm afraid you'll be the one who ends up getting hurt.
Yeah, I was really sad when she didn't accept our marriage, but in the end she did. And you've said you're thankful that she raised you on her own, right?
It's true. I've never repaid my mother for raising me alone. Maybe this is the right time to do something for her. Alright, but if she doesn't show any willingness to meet you halfway, living together won't work. Let me talk to her first and see how she is, then we'll decide. So I went back to my childhood home for the first time in a while to talk to my mom about Manami's suggestion.
Manami? She's thinking about me that much? That makes me really happy. You know, I've been thinking I said too much back then. I'm really sorry. I need to try to make an effort to get close to Manami too.
Maybe facing illness made my mom reflect a little. She was surprisingly reasonable. I was still a little worried, but it seemed like things might work out, so I agreed to the plan.
Come on in. Make yourself at home. Thank you, Manami. I really appreciate it.
After mom's surgery, we began living together once she was discharged. The cancer had been completely removed, though there was still a chance of recurrence.
Please treat this like your own home.
Seeing mom and Manami smiling at each other, I felt a huge weight lift off my chest.
I'm scared the cancer might come back, but I won't let it beat me. I've got to stay strong, at least until I get to meet my grandchild. That's right. You've got to stay healthy for a long time, Mom. Too much salt can increase the risk of stomach cancer, so I looked into low-sodium diets. There are also some easy exercises we can do. If you'd like, want to do them together? Thank you, Manami. I'd love to try the food and exercise together with you.
Time passed while we were talking, and before we knew it, it was already night. Whoa! Is this really low sodium? It doesn't look like it at all. Manami made a low sodium hamburger steak for dinner. It was just as good as regular one, and I was honestly impressed.
I also made the soup so the flavor of the ingredients really comes through. So please try it too, Mom. All right.
Is something wrong, Mom?
No, it's nothing. Manami went out of her way to make this for me, so I'll eat it gratefully.
Mom likes stronger flavors, so maybe she was a bit thrown off. But I figured she'd get used to it eventually. And we wrapped at dinner that night.
Oh, right. You're working today, huh? I wanted to talk to you about something, but I'll save it for later.
A few days later, I was getting ready to head to work after covering someone's night shift. What's up? Is it about my mom?
Yeah. I tried to suggest she do some exercise, but she refused. And even with the low-sodium meals, she adds sauce and stuff when you're not around. That kinda defeats the purpose of reducing salt, right? She seemed on board at first, but maybe she actually finds it annoying.
Thanks for always thinking about Mom, Manami. Ask her how she really feels about it. And if making low-sodium meal is a burden, I want you to tell me. Your health matters too.
Thank you, I'm okay. But I'm just worried about your mom.
The next day, I had a talk with Mom. Manami's been doing all this because you said you were scared of your cancer coming back. But if you want to live freely without worrying about illness, then we won't interfere anymore. That will also ease the burden on Manami.
You're right. I'm not used to this kind of healthy lifestyle. So I guess I was relying on you two too much. I'm sorry. I still want to stay healthy for a long time, so I'll listen to Manami's advice.
That's what Mom said. When I told Manami what Mom said, she let out a sigh of relief.
That's good. So I guess she doesn't think it's a bother.
That's what she says. But either way, it doesn't change the fact that it's a burden on you. If anything comes up again, just tell me. I'll do whatever I can. So for now, we decided to just keep an eye on things. But then... Hey Manami, something wrong, isn't it? A few days later, Manami clearly didn't look well. While heading home from being out, I couldn't ignore it anymore, so I finally asked.
It's nothing. I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
But even earlier...
You're such a worrier. I've been doing workouts with your mom, so I get tired more easily now. More importantly, have you properly talked to your boss yet?
Yeah, they said it couldn't happen right away. But they promised it'd be possible in a few months.
I see, that's good. You're working the night shift today, right? You better get ready or you'll be late.
Got it. I'll come home as soon as I'm done. So come if anything happens, okay? I felt like Manami was hiding something, but I couldn't just skip work. I headed out, still worried. I can't focus like this. It's definitely going to affect my work. All I could think about was Manami. I knew I wouldn't be able to concentrate. I figured I'd try and switch into work mode by checking my schedule on the employee app. Then... Huh? I have the day off? Oh, right. I switched shift, didn't I? I was so worried about Manami. I completely forgot today was my day off. But honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything better. I immediately turned back toward home, not wanting to waste a single second, and run with all I had.
Hey! That's mine, Mom!
When I got home, I heard what sounded like an argument.
Oh, was it? My bad.
I've never heard Mom talk like that before. I had a bad feeling and headed toward the voices then.
I used your toothbrush to scrub mold off the bathroom.
Mom had a twisted smile that didn't even look human. while Manami hung her head like she was enduring it. The moment I saw that, something inside me snapped. What the hell are you doing?
Huh? Yuichi? Well, why are you here? I thought you were working.
I'm off today. More importantly, answer my question, Mom. What are you doing?
It's nothing. Really nothing.
Then what's with that dirty toothbrush in your hand? That's Manami's, isn't it? I've been worried about Manami lately. Something clearly been off. She didn't say anything, but it was you, wasn't it, Mom? What were you thinking? Aren't you ashamed? Bullying your daughter-in-law like this? Maybe realizing she'd been caught, Mom turned and glared at Manami like she was about to explode.
It's Manami's fault. I didn't do anything wrong. She keeps saying this and that, it's no good, just because she's a school teacher acting all high and mighty. Like hell I'm going to just follow her every command. And then she has the nerve to snitch to you about me, like she's some goody-goody, no manners at all.
Are you seriously saying that? You haven't been watching your health at all. Your eating habits, your activity level. You really don't see how continuing like that could lead to other illnesses besides cancer? Not everything's going to go your way, Mom. Do you even understand how much it took for Manami to offer to live together with you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Manami's mom also passed away from breast cancer. Manami's mother had always supported her dream of becoming a high school teacher. But when Manami was in her 4th year of university, her mother was diagnosed with breast cancer and hospitalized.
It's mild, so don't worry.
Manami felt relieved seeing her mother so cheerful and energetic. But while Manami was busy with her teaching practicum and couldn't visit the hospital, her condition worsened. Despite her father's care, it didn't take long for her mother to pass away.
All I have are regrets. I should have spent more time with Mom. Should have done more for her.
At the funeral, as I gently rubbed her back, she seemed to calm down a little and whispered softly.
There were so many things I could have done for her.
Even after returning to normal life, Manami still carries the weight of that regret.
It's true that maybe the way I said things made you feel restricted. But I tried to make suggestions while listening to your opinions too. I made reduced salt meals tailored to your taste and came up with light exercises you could do easily. And by living together, I thought Yuichi wouldn't have to live with regret. Because I didn't want him to go through the same pain I did. That's why I thought I needed to try harder to get close to you, to become friends.
The reason Manami never said anything, even when treated badly by my mother, was for my sake. But even after hearing Manami out, my mother's attitude didn't change.
What? You're saying all this to get sympathy from Yuichi and make yourself look good. All I wanted was to reconcile with Yuichi and live together. That's all I needed. But you not only stole Yuichi from me, you ruined everything between us. First of all, when am I going to see a grandchild? All my friends are grandmothers now, and I'm the only one who isn't because of you. Having a child is the only thing you're good for, and you can't even do that, you barren woman!
That's enough! The reason we didn't try for kids until now is because with our lifestyle, parenting would have fallen entirely on Manami. But the day you moved in, Manami said she wanted to have a child. Because you said you couldn't rest easy until you saw your grandchild. So I talked to my boss and now I'm set to transfer to back office work with weekends and holidays off in a few months.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
I'm sorry. Since it depended on work matters, I wanted to wait until I could give a firm answer. And I didn't realize you wanted a grandchild that badly. Actually, we went to consult with an OBGYN today.
This was our second fertility consultation.
First, let's address the irregular periods. There are a few causes, but... Compared to last time, your weight has dropped about 3 kilograms. Are you under a lot of stress lately?
Our last visit was 2 weeks ago, which means she lost 3 kilos in a very short time. I'd noticed she seemed thinner, but I never imagined it was this bad.
Not really. I'm not stressed or anything. I've just been dieting a little.
It's a bit concerning. Being too underweight or overweight isn't ideal for pregnancy. You're about to dip below the healthy range, so I don't think you need to lose any more weight.
Okay, I understand.
On the way home, I tried asking Manami about the stress, but she'd brush it off.
I'm sorry. If I told you, maybe there wouldn't have been a misunderstanding. But with things so tense between us, I didn't feel like I could say anything. I've heard stress is a big obstacle when trying to conceive, so I was scared of making things worse.
No, if you just told me that,
Would you really? Even if she had told you, wouldn't you have blamed her anyway? Calling her useless just because she hasn't had a child yet. Look at how viciously you've treated her.
Why? Why are you saying such awful things, Yuichi? So it's true. This is all your fault. Yuichi only started acting strange after meeting you. He used to be such a good boy, who always listened to me. You must have filled his head with lies, didn't you? Give him back! Give me back the sweet Yuichi I used to have!
Stop it! Don't take it out on Manami. You've always meddled in my relationship since I was a kid. You said it was for my sake, but it was really all about you, wasn't it?
That's not true! Everything I did was for you, Yuichi!
Then what about what you just said? Sounds to me like you just wanted a child who would never defy you.
That's...
I didn't wait for her to answer. I kept going. I'm grateful you raised me alone, Mom. I really am. But the most important person in my life now is Manami, and the child we'll have someday. I promised her father I'll make her happy. So if you keep hurting Manami, we won't be able to live together anymore. I'll cut ties with you if I have to.
Wait! Yuichi, you're all I have left! Your father abandoned me, and we spent so many years just the two of us. If you abandon me too, how am I supposed to live? My cancer might come back again!
That's not my concern anymore. If you really wanted a good relationship with me, you should have treated the person I care about with respect. All of this is just the result of your own actions. A few months later, she was no longer living with us. She had been hospitalized. She never managed to change her lifestyle and gained weight rapidly. Her cancer came back.
Yuichi.
Hospital meals are far less to her liking than the low-sodium meals we offered. But how she sewed in front of them, that we'll never know.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
As for us, Manami and I received the happy news that she was expecting.
That's such a relief. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Doctor. If anything worries you, feel free to reach out anytime, okay?
It's our first time raising a child. Let's talk things through and raise this baby together.
Yeah. Just knowing you're by my side makes me feel so much stronger. Let's be loving parents and share tons of happiness with this little one.
Having feelings of gratitude and maintaining a strong bond are two separate things. Especially without mutual care and kindness, even the strongest ties can be cut in an instant. Those round eyes look just like Mom's. So cute.
But that sharp little mouth feels strong, just like Dad.
That's why, as a family, we'll always respect one another's hearts. If we do that, no matter what kinds of trials come our way, we'll get through them together.